What it is, what it do, cyber world. It is your girl, the one and only Ash Brown, and this is the Ash Said It Show. Over 1,900 episodes since 2014. We are on the heels of 2,000 episodes. Wow, none of this would be possible without you guys. I got to thank you so very much. And one of my favorite brands is here to celebrate an upcoming Mother's Day event. The wonderful Nicole of Delysia's Chocolatiers. Hey, Nicole.
Hi, Ash. How are you?
I am doing great. How are you?
We are doing wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for having us on the show.
Absolutely. I love having you on. You're basically you're kind of like a co-host at times because you've had so many episodes with me and we're always talking about sweets. So it's always...
You're too kind. We love being on the show.
Oh my gosh. And we love having you. So, as always, Nicole, you guys come up with some of the most unique and decadent sweet treats for probably really year-round. I'd love to hear all of the new confections you guys have for all the different holidays and themes that are going on. So, for Mother's Day this year, 2024, what are some of the things that people can look forward to?
We have our annual offerings, our Mother's Day 9-piece box with lavender and rose-infused tea chocolates. We have a lovely gift box for moms, an assortment of chocolate bars and truffles and molded chocolates. But my absolute favorite this year is our newest collection. Ash, every year it gets harder and harder to come up with ideas. And this year I was perusing Instagram and I came across this beautiful chalk artist that actually sketched the cover of Magnolia Journal, and her name is Shelley Brothers with Accidental Chalk Artist, and she lives in Austin. And I was like, this was meant to be. We started chatting over Instagram, and she's like, oh yeah, I do sketches and drawings on the side. And I said, I have a project for you. And so she designed all of our precious designs on our newest 16-piece Mother's Luxury Chocolate Truffle Collection.
Yes.
It's all flavors of indulgences for mom. So designs of like flowers and bouquets and jewelry and a luxury bubble bath are the designs on the top of the chocolates, and then the flavors are inspired by those designs. So I'm so excited for everybody to see this. This is probably, we do collaborations all the time, and this is my absolute favorite.
Yes. Oh my gosh. And what I love the most about this new collection is that, as usual, you guys have the most just amazing designs. Like the graphics that you make for these chocolates and just their appearance is so amazing and beautiful that sometimes I'm a little afraid to eat them, Nicole. Because I'm like, they're so beautiful. Like, this is a masterpiece. How can you eat a masterpiece? But I absolutely love that. Oh my gosh. Absolutely.
Well, thank you. Yes, we hear all the time that they're little pieces of artwork, but we make them, painstakingly make them, so we want you to indulge and enjoy. That's the purpose.
Oh my gosh. And something also that makes you all very unique is the fact that you make a fixed batch, correct? So once
That's
these
correct.
chocolates sell out, that's pretty much, it's a done deal. It's a wrap. So this is going to be the same, right?
This is going to be the same, absolutely. So we make everything to order. I handcraft all of our chocolates personally. It takes us about 7 to 10 days to make a truffle from start to finish. So, as you're listening to this podcast, get on our website at Delysia.com and place your order for Mother's Day. Because, yes, Ash is correct. Once they sell out, they sell out. I don't make any more until the next season.
Mm-hmm. Now, I wanted to ask a little bit about the molded chocolate. Are you guys still having those offered throughout the year as well?
We are. We are limiting the shapes and sizes of what we are making in terms of molded chocolate. So you'll see a lot more of our smaller items. Mm-hmm. And the reason for that is because of the skyrocketing prices and the difficulty of obtaining cacao right now. Mm-hmm. So, for example, we have solid chocolate cowboy boots that are £1 each. Oh, wow. Those were really limiting how many we're making of those because, a pound of chocolate for a boot, one boot could make 6 or 7 boxes of truffles. So with the current economic state in the cacao industry, we are limiting some of those things, but with the hopes of being able to bring all that back in time for later this year and Christmas holidays.
Okay, cool. And what about chocolate bark? Is that also in limited amounts?
That is not. We are still making that as we have always. Our chocolate bark is a fancy version of kind of our version of the rustic chocolate bar, flavors of lavender-infused milk chocolate or a pecan cayenne infused dark chocolate. Of course, we have the s'mores and the peanut butter. I love those nostalgic flavors. We sell a ton of those. So yes, you can still find those on our website. And the best way to see our stock and availability of products is we try to keep that as up to date as possible at Delysia.com. And so you can always see what we have in stock. And there's a little remind button, notify me when it's back in stock if your favorite item isn't there. You won't get that notification for anything Mother's Day related until next Mother's Day if you wait to order, but that works really well for our year-round products.
Yes. And something else that I feel will really help accompany, whatever chocolates they're going to get for Mom is your drinking chocolates. Oh my gosh. The drinking chocolates.
I love our drinking chocolates. And, we launched those. We launched that product line probably 10 years ago now, and we're coming up on our 16th year in business this October. I can't believe it's been that long. But, early on when we made our drinking chocolates, it was, of course, only a seasonal thing, and people wanted it in the colder months, which makes sense. And then about 5-6 years ago, we started getting people wanting to order it in the middle of the summer. And I thought, why? Why do you want hot chocolate in the middle of the summer? And they were making it iced drinks. So there are so many unique ways to take our drinking chocolate and turn it into summery treats. Serve it on ice, pour it into your morning coffee. My absolute favorite, make it into fudgesicle popsicles in the freezer, and with flavors like a ghost pepper drinking chocolate or our golden dark drinking chocolate, our newest ruby chocolate. I mean, there's 15 flavors in the product line now. So you could try a different flavor every month and not run out of ideas.
Yeah. And what I love the most, and like I said, I love pretty much all of your products, but the drinking chocolate, what I love about that one is that and all of your products, you don't use any kind of GMO or any kind of artificial coloring or flavoring.
Correct.
Everything is 100% like real, like from the sources. And the drinking chocolates are just so velvety smooth and just amazing. Like, this is not something that you can find in a store, people. You cannot find these drinking chocolates in stores. Not yet.
This is not your Swiss Miss. This is pure chocolate, ground into a powder. So it's European style drinking chocolate. It's, you're meant to cook it on the stove, wait for that milk to simmer, add in the amount of mix that you want, and it just becomes this really, really
so
thick, luscious treat.
There's nothing like it. You guys make it. There's nothing I've ever had that's been like that.
You're too kind.
Never. And what about virtual tastings? Are you guys still going to continue doing virtual tastings for different events?
We are, and we have one coming up on May 8th. This is one of my favorite themes to host. It is a cheese and chocolate pairing event. So if you love cheese and you love chocolate, this is the event for you. Or if you want to learn new and unique ways that you could entertain, if you're always hosting parties, this is a great way to learn how to pair the two together. So you'll get 3 half-pound portions of cheese, and guys, that is that amount of cheese is enough to feed 4 people. And then a 9-piece box of truffles, and we'll take you through pairing them together and why do cheese and chocolate work together. It's it's a unique pairing idea. Everybody thinks wine and chocolate, coffee and chocolate, but cheese and chocolate is one of my absolute favorites. And I'll give you a little tip. My favorite thing is skip the crackers with your cheese. Yeah. Take our pecan cayenne bark and smear blue cheese on it. Wow. You will never eat crackers again with your cheese.
You have all these secrets, Nicole, and you're just teaching us. I love it.
I'm trying to come up with ways to share these things. So, Instagram is where I'm going to try to start rolling out some of these ideas.
Yes,
we do all sorts of cool things at our culinary center. So
absolutely. And this is another way to incorporate a really awesome gift for mom, especially if she's wondering how to, to pair things with her chocolates, especially pairing it with some cheese. Okay. Y'all need to jump on this.
And it's great, too, if mom's not in the same city as you, if you can't see her, in person, you could get a seat for yourself and for mom and see her virtually over Zoom with a bunch of other moms and their kids. So it's a great way, I think, to celebrate and bring people together, or a group of friends, or girlfriends, families, sisters together to do a fun virtual event.
Yes, I agree. I certainly agree. So, Nicole, what's the best way for people to get their chocolates?
So Delysia.com, Delysia.com. We ship anywhere in the United States as well as up into Canada. All of our products are available online. You can, if you're here in Austin, you can also place an order online for pickup, or you can come into our shop in Northwest Austin and purchase straight from us. And then our phone number is always up on our website. Feel free to give us a call or drop us a line via email. I'm the one that always answers, so you'll be talking directly to me, the owner and chocolatier.
I love it. Nicole, thank you so much for joining us as usual. We certainly appreciate
Thank you for having me.
Yes, and happy Mother's Day to you. And
thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And no problem. And happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for all of the support, all of the love. Keeping in mind, anyone to tell you that you can't do what you want to do, you look them square in the face, you tell them, don't believe me, just watch. Watch what I do. Watch me make it happen. Watch me make history. That's what we're doing this for, the history books. Social media is nice, but real life is so much better. Until next time, you guys.